Here we are again. Yay. Hello, I'm wearing my Eddie Munson sweatshirt, and if I remember where this is from, I'll put it on the screen now, but I don't know if I remember, so here we are. Also, I'm drinking, it's not soup, it is indeed coffee that is now cold. I spent all morning on this lovely Sunday doing some self-tapes. One of them was due at 12. It is now 12:33, and I'm proud to say that I did wake up in time to film it, edit it, upload it, and send it off, so cheers to that, brothers. Also, I think it's really funny that this says, good soup. And I just think of the good soup thing every time I look at it. Anywho, we're back again with this lovely series. Yeah, if you haven't been here yet, welcome. My name is Grace. It's gonna be a little chaotic today. You might hear my cats in the background. They're sleeping on my bed right now. I am doing some laundry, so we might have to take a break for that, but especially if I get frustrated too, because my last one I was very frustrated, and this is gonna be even more difficult, so we're having a great time. So I am working on some lovely projects today. We're gonna dive right in. I am gonna go through everything that I'm going to show you today and do with you today. And then I do have one special project that I would like to accomplish first. It is very early in the day, but I do have to finish doing laundry. I have to clean the cat's litter boxes. Those are kind of the only other things I have planned for today. So I would like to get this done within the next few hours, realistically. I'd like for it to take me an hour and a half total. Doesn't need to be actually an hour and a half. You know, I don't need to be done at 2. I don't need to be done at 2, but I would like to only be sewing for an hour and a half, if that makes sense. I might take some breaks, might walk around for a bit. It's really fucking cold outside, so yes, that's why we're wearing the sweatshirt even inside. If my heat goes off, I'm sorry. I live in Chicago and I don't want to turn into a popsicle in my own home. Also, underneath this, I would like to say that I am wearing the most Bella Swan shirt that I have ever owned in my life, and it's giving me life. Let's jump into the stuff that I'm gonna try to accomplish today, but isn't super important. I have one project that is something that I need to get done because I need to send it off probably this week to my parents, and I'll explain why, but we're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. We're gonna go through this first. So it is skirts. This should be the theme of this video, skirts, fixing skirts. So these skirts are really fucking cute. They are these velvet vintage skirts, and they are just slightly too small for me. I think I gained a little bit of weight in that area, if you know what I mean, which is totally fine. I really don't give a single fuck about that, but it means that I can't wear this skirt anymore because when I put it on, I can still button it, but it's it's too tight. You know, I can't wear a sweater underneath this and tuck it in. I would not be able to breathe properly. So I think this is the problem. So I have some extra zippers just in case I need to replace them. But what I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end up doing is just extending the waistband a little bit and basically making it so that instead of it buttoning here, it's here, so I just have a little bit more room. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, to be honest, but we're just gonna fuck around and see what happens. I will have to seam rip the shit out of these, and it's fine. But there's this one, and it's really cute, and I want to wear them in the winter time, and I cannot wear them because they're too small. And this one, I think this one fits a little bit better. So I think if I do, yeah, I'll be fine either way. This one is also vintage. I think it's shorter, but also velvet and really freaking cute. I just want to wear them. Okay, so we're working on that. That's gonna be the harder ones. I might leave those for last because these are a little bit easier to deal with, but the extending is gonna be, I have to pick which one I want more, basically, to try to fix that one in case I don't have enough fabric, and then we'll move from there. This is a lovely Zara kind of looking, it has boning in it. It's kind of like a corset top. This is from my friend Jean, my best friend Jean, and she gave it to me because it doesn't fit her boobs, even though it's supposed to be a size large. Fuck Zara. So I basically just have to take this in really, really minusculely. So I'm gonna take it in on this little seamy boy, probably only on one side because the other side is a fucking zipper. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but it wasn't, honestly, surprisingly, it wasn't too big. It just needed to be taken in like a tiny, tiny bit. So this should be, hopefully, crossing my fingers. I say this every time and then it's like the worst possible thing that I could ever have decided to fix. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And that'll go pretty quickly. I'm probably gonna try to do that one first, just so I feel like I've accomplished something, okay? This one is probably gonna be the next easiest one. So it is a skirt. It's lovely, she's checkered. I've missed these. I've missed being able to wear these. So I might wear this to work tomorrow if I can figure it out. She has been taken in. She was really large, so I took her in a bunch of spots, but the problem is that I need to add a better elastic waistband to this because it's still a little bit too big, but it's to the point where if I make it any smaller, it's not going to fit over my hips to get over my body. And I could add a zipper in, but I would still have to take it in a little bit. So I have elastic waistband, and I'm probably just going to cut the elastic waistband to the size of waist that I want it to be at and then stretch it out to fit this, and then it'll go whoop and it'll work out, okay? It's gonna be fine. I've never done it before, but it's gonna be fine. And so that one's easier, and then this one is also pretty easy, I'm gonna hope. I think I can just seam rip whatever and it'll be fine. We'll see, because there's 2 layers. But this is the skirt. It's originally from Hot Topic, and I can't remember if I've worn them in the video. I don't know if you can tell either. It has these little like fairy skeletons on it. Super cute. It's giving cottagecore. It's giving iconic, if you will. But the problem is, same kind of thing, but opposite for this one. The waistband is not stretchy enough. So like this will fit my waist. I know it will fit my waist, but it does not fit past my hips, and it also does not fit over my shoulders. Who was supposed to get their ass over the inside of this, okay? Tell me who. Apparently not me. So I think if I just either cut or seam rip directly down the seam for both of these and then sew in a zipper, it should be fine. And I think that will be relatively easy as long as the fabric cooperates with me. I have an audition for something tomorrow and I have to do this monologue, and so I sent a clip of me doing the monologue to Jean so that she could critique me and just give me like some pointers and have another person watch me do it before I actually go in for the audition, which I highly recommend if you have friends who are also acting humans, and you are an acting human yourself. But I was just reading through her critiques of me, so great. I know what to work on later today when I run through the monologue a couple more times before tomorrow. I got distracted. All right, let me bring out the last piece and then we'll get ready to go. Right, so if you are my father, mom, I know you're watching this. If you're watching this with dad or anywhere near dad, you've probably told him that I'm doing this because you sent it off, but get him away. He can't watch this part. Okay, so I'm named after both of my grandmothers. One of them I never met on my dad's side. Her name was Grace, so that's who I'm named after. So she gave him a very close relationship with my dad. She passed away when she was, I think, 45, in her 40s. So very, very, very young. She gave him this corduroy jacket, and he never, like, he wore it, but I don't think he wanted to mess it up. And so he never wears it anymore. And I'm going to turn it into a pillow for him. So this is his Christmas gift. Yeah, so I have to be, this is a very like precious item, so I have to be very careful about cutting this. So this is the first thing I'm gonna be working on right now, because I want to get this done so that I can ship off the package with my parents' Christmas gifts to them, especially before like Black Friday this week and mail gets wild. I'm gonna be working on this. I have a pillow insert that I will be able to use, and I think the biggest thing is going to be cutting it. So the bottom should be fine. I am going to turn it inside out after I do cut it, but I just have to figure out how I'm going to cut it to turn it into a square kind of shape, basically. So I will probably cut off the sleeves and get rid of them. Okay, that should be fine. And then if I fold it like there, it's gonna be like a little oddly shaped, but I think it'll be okay. So I think the first thing that I need to do is I'm gonna cut the collar kind of part off, and try to get that straight across. And then we'll go from there. And I really do want to give myself like a lot of allowance, because if I fuck this up, I can't go back, and it matters. So I'll be back. I'm gonna do this on the ground. This is easier. All right, hello, welcome back. I'm back. I cut things, I started pinning, so this is what it looks like right now. It is inside out. Here we go. I'm gonna sew this. We're gonna see how it goes, brothers. I will say too, this is probably gonna be the easiest pillow that I've ever made, because I don't have to do that stupid thing where I like only do it to a corner, you know, like only sew around to a corner, because it does have buttons, so we can just like pop those open and shove the pillow in there after, and like turn it inside out, so I don't really have to worry about it, which is really fucking nice. I think every single pillow that I ever make from now on should have buttons, so do with that what you will. Also, my heat is going, so I'm so sorry if that's really freaking annoying, but unfortunately I need to be warm, so here we go. Here we go. I'm not excited. About this bit because it's like the thickest part. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Oh, it's not even the thickest part. Okay, I lied. Never mind. We're not out of the shit. Incredible. Okay, we're almost there. Ow. Incredible. Incredible. Beautiful work. Truly astounding. Alright, there she is, very top. Very, very, very small, but now I'm gonna do the other side. So I did this way first, and then I'll pin the sides once that's all figured out. I think it's still looking okay. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not weird. Again, it's still gonna be a little odd because it is a jacket, obviously, so it's not like meant to be turned into a pillow. It's not meant to be a square. I'm gonna finish sewing this, and then I do have to go see if I need to put more time on my laundry for the dryer, and then I will come back and finish sewing the other edges. But my camera battery is gonna die, so Last thing I want to do is get onto one of these freaking metal buttons and screw myself over, so just need to... Alright, and we should be all good with that one. So, yeah, it's actually quite straight. I don't know if you can see that on that side. Right near the top, and that it got everything. So we should be good there. Okay, I'm gonna go figure out my laundry and change the battery, and then I will be back after I have pinned the rest of it. Here we are, got my laundry, got myself figured out. We're gonna do our thing, all right? I pinned it, pinned the sides, we're sewing the other sides. We're gonna get this shit done. Okay, we'll see. It's really hard when I like can't cut things straight, because then I don't have as much of a guideline to go off of. So incredible. Beautiful. Y'all, you will never see me sew this well ever again, because, you know, when it's like something that I'm gonna wear and I don't really care about it, very different. When it's like this, it's important. I'll get real nervous about things. Hopefully this pillow is like big enough in here, and go into the other side. I was smart this time and I did this. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have makeup on. I did this in a way that was gonna have all of the fabric on this side, which is how you want it to be when you're pinning something, but sometimes I forget to do that, so I didn't forget this time, guys, don't worry. I will say too, the nice thing about this thread is it is a little bit of a thicker thread. I think it's, I don't know what it is, but it makes it easier to sew like thick stuff like this and know that it's not gonna come apart or anything like that. I think we're in the clear. I didn't know if my bobbin had just ran out yet, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. We're almost there, guys. Almost there! Incredible. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ladies. Or men, I don't know what you identify as. Non-binary pals, all of the above, or none at all. Alright. I'm gonna trim around the edges, because there is a lot. Actually, you know, I'm gonna see how it looks first, and then I'm gonna trim it. Yeah. Haha, see? And then you do a what? Shove it into the corner. And you do a little one. No. Oh no. This is gonna be weird. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little wonky in the corner, but that's okay. Probably wonky in this corner too. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Incredible. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, this is so cute though. Guys, came out really well. I'm gonna cry. I can't. Okay, I have to spill. I might need to take a break after this. I have to go. Cut this bit off because I don't like it. Or rip it. Rip it good. Alright. Okay, I think this might work. Oop. FaceTime my mom.
I bet that was a really long detour.
Okay, here we are, we're back again. My coffee is still just as cold as it was before, maybe even colder. Okay, I will have to go get my laundry, my other laundry, but I wanted to put away the first round of laundry before I did that so that I had room to put it onto my couch because my cats are currently on my bed sleeping and snuggling. So we're gonna do this one. I don't need to change out my thread. I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. Okay, so I don't know how much I'm gonna want to take this in. I think that's kind of the issue. So let's just say it's gonna be like that much at first, and then we'll kind of go from there, and I'll try it on, and then we'll see how it fits and all that, and we can kind of figure it out from here. Okay. Just gonna go for it. All right. Better than I thought that was gonna go. Doesn't look too bad on the other side. Let me try this on. I'm gonna try it on over my shirt because this one is pretty thin, and I will wear stuff like this over something underneath, so I just want to make sure that it's not too tight. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Guard. Oh. Okay. I think I could go just a hint tighter. I think the other issue is going to be these straps. Are they adjustable? Oh, they're adjustable. Never mind. Okay. So I think if I go just a hint tighter, it'll be fine. It is going to be a little weird because of the way it is, but okay. Just a little bit more and then we'll be good. I think I especially need to do more on the bottom bit, maybe not as much on the top, I think. Let's try it out. Let's see. Let's try it. Anyone watches Megan Hughes on Twitch, you'll know why I keep saying that. Show me what you got. Oh yeah. It is very low cut, which is why most of the time I would probably wear it with something underneath it, but I think it looks pretty good. And I will obviously be, you know, tightening the straps if I wear it, but she fits pretty snugly. And I feel like this shirt is also thin enough to wear. Like I have breathing room first of all. I have room if I wanted to wear something a little bit thicker underneath it, and then I also have room the opposite way. It's tight enough to where I think I could wear it without anything underneath it if I wanted to. I think that was a success. Here she is. Just gonna go back into my closet. Wide. We're going to try to get through this one first before I go grab my laundry. So I have this little packet of different elastic waistband. I'll grab the black one. There's a lovely little pin in there. Measure where I want it to hit on my waist. Let's say there. It's pretty much my... I'm gonna cut that. Ooh, did I just cut my shirt? I cut my shirt a little bit. That's okay. That was not a sleigh. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I don't know if you can see where it is, but I'll fix that later. Why did I do that? Rip. Okay. That's why we cut things away from our bodies, folks. That didn't just teach you that. I don't know what will. I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna go on the other side and pin it to meet up with it. It's very important that we do this first because this gives us a guideline for how we're gonna like stretch this. Is this even gonna work? Like, let me put this on my body. Okay, you're very loose. You just come in like 2 inches. I'm gonna do this like that much more. Oh, we're doing it again, folks. Same thing that I said before. Now, basically, I'm going to stretch it out to the opposite side. That's what it's gonna look like when it's stretched out. And we work from there. Stretch. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna try our best. Okay. Alright, besties. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. That pin came apart from the spot that I was trying to have it be at. Great, great, great. Incredible. Incredible. I think I did it. Oh no. Oh no. It was like far too much work, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. We're doing better. So, let's see. Ooh, I need to sew over the edge of this though. A bit of sloppy stitches, but it's okay. With the pattern, you can't really tell. Let me try this on again and see if that was tight enough. Okay, yeah, that worked. Look at that. Perfect. And it's still stretchy enough to where I could put something in there. It wouldn't be too tight. Literally iconic. Who is she? How do I do these things? I don't know. I probably could like sew down this side of the elastic, but I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do that, so only if it becomes a problem will I be doing that. Ooh, that hurt. I don't know if I should go get my laundry or if I should just keep on trekking forward here. I've got some momentum, and I think if I stop right now, I will not have momentum anymore. This is my next one. I think if I seam rip this, should be okay, but we'll see. I have this really long zipper. I'm not gonna need this much, but just wanted to be sure. Will means enough to where I can get it over my hips, so that's going to be the only thing that's kind of questionable here. I don't have a grain close enough to this, so I feel like the black will be fine. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing this. Alright, I ended up just cutting it because it wasn't working the way I wanted it to, and then that didn't really work the way I wanted it to, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take longer than I thought it was gonna. Okay, let's see how that goes. It's a little weird looking, but at least it's tacked down. We shall see how that went, folks. Oh, I gotta do the top too. It's kind of giving sleigh. It's kind of giving sleigh. It's not really lined up with the seam, but that's okay. Look. Fuck my life. It's the second side that's always the worst. Things keep getting caught in this freaking zipper. Okay. Why is this so difficult this way? Alright, I'm sorry if this. Oh my god. Can't let go of this because it's gonna fucking stop. We're zipping to see if we can get this freaking thing out. Oh my god. I need you to get out of the way, please. I think it might have, without damaging it too much. It was not a sleigh. Truly, no. Absolutely not. Okay. That's a no from me, dog. This is not what I was wanting. It's so difficult. Why is it so difficult? It's not like when you normally do a freaking zipper. Okay. I hate zippers so much. The bottom is the problem right now. So oh! I have to redo this whole fucking side. That took so fucking long. Okay, it's not my best work, truly. It's gonna work for what it is, and hopefully it'll be fine. I think the only thing that could really trigger me right now is if this doesn't fit over my hips, and that's really not gonna slay. Okay. We're fine. Okay. Incredible. Beautiful. Amazing. Gorgeous. Oop. Okay, I definitely need to add a clasp onto the end of this so it doesn't fall down, but she looks okay. She's a little wonky on the side, but it doesn't really mess with the integrity of the skirt, so I'm kind of okay with that. It was just not fun to do this, so highly would not recommend. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Get down. I don't know if I'm gonna do these, to be honest. We'll see if I can find the motivation, but still haven't gotten my laundry. It's 3:19. I need to go do that. I'm back. I did drop part of the clasp on the floor, so hopefully the cats don't try to eat it or bat it around, but they probably will, and I'll find it eventually. They are now up and about and moving, so I really gotta, I think I'm gonna quit for today. I think I'm honestly gonna wait to upload this video because I really don't have the energy, motivation, or mental capacity to edit it today. So I'm gonna wait. This might go up a week later than I was expecting, but that's fine. I am going to stop while I'm ahead because if I continue to fix things, I'm just gonna get really frustrated and it's not gonna go well. So we are stopping. I did fix and add a clasp at the top of this, so it should be, it's literally crooked. Like, I can't. But it's fine. As long as you're not looking at the side, it's fine. It works for what it is. So the clasp was added to the top, which is great. And that one is done. So far we have accomplished 4 out of the 6 things that we wanted to accomplish. And in this video, you will still see me fix these 2. It's just gonna be on a different day. So you're gonna get a whole outfit change and everything. It's gonna be a great time. It's like a 2-for-1 special, if you will. So I am going to do that at another date because it's very similar to the one that I just did, and obviously we're gonna try to learn from our mistakes on that one. But oh no. I don't have the mental capacity to do that today, so I'm not gonna do it today. And the cats are awake now, and I did go get my laundry, so I have a bunch of laundry to put away. It was cold by the time I got there because I had been sitting in the dryer for so long that it was starting to get cold in the dryer. So, yeah. I have nothing else to say right now. I'll see you in about 5 seconds when I finish these other 2. Hello. Here I am. As you can see, I have my hair up in a turby twist, so it's still wet. I just took a shower, I'm changed, and it is in fact the next day, although we didn't think we would be here. I had a really awful night last night. I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but apparently I pulled really aggressively the muscles in my neck and shoulders, so I am still kind of recovering from that. So if I take a while to get through this or take some breaks, I just don't want to irritate it further and then not be able to go to work tomorrow as well. So I have been resting. I was supposed to be up and at work at 8 a.m., which means I had to leave at 6:30. I woke up at 6:30 and I was like, I don't think I can actually get out of bed right now. So I called off of work and then went back to sleep until around 10 o'clock, and that definitely helped. But I was in and out of sleep last night because of how much pain I was in. Took some Advil, just took a hot shower, so I'm definitely feeling better, but it's on my right side, and I have had some issues with having pain and stuff like that in the past. So I really truly, this is just a sign that I need to get back into yoga because I haven't been doing yoga for a while. And I think that my body is just like, come on Grace, you gotta have some sort of stretching and exercise in that way in your life. So we're gonna try to get through this. I might get through it, I might not. We're just gonna see what happens. But it is currently around almost 2 o'clock. I have a audition tonight, so I'm not looking to get too crazy and take too long with this. But I have 2 replacement zippers for this, and we're gonna work on the final 2 skirts that I was talking about and see if we can get some stuff done. So I think I really only need to extend this by just a hint. So I think what I'm actually going to end up doing is just honestly taking the zipper out and re-sewing the zipper to be just on the edge of where everything is, because there is some seam allowance and everything like that. So I think that's probably going to be my best solution right now, and we'll see if that works, and then if it doesn't, I'll kind of go from there. But I guess we shall see how it goes. So first thing I'm going to do is seam rip everything, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna seam rip, honestly, will this work for this one too? So I was gonna say I'm gonna seam rip everything and then go through, but I don't know if it's gonna work for this one as well. This one doesn't have as much of a little allowance, so I might need to find a more creative solution for that one. So we're gonna start off with this one at least, and then I'll be back with you. I went and seam ripped that completely out. I think basically, since I have so much seam allowance, I'm just going to re-sew this zipper onto it and just sew it very, very close to the edge, and then see if that gives me enough space to be able to have it be a little bit wider. And then I will probably just replace this button with a clasp and close off the buttonhole so that I can just put it directly together, if that makes sense, instead of overlapping. We're gonna see if that works. If not, I will try to extend it a little bit. I do have to re-thread this because it did come apart last time. I'll probably try a different method with the other one, but I think this is just going to be the easiest way for me to do this right now. And I did pin the zipper this time, so hopefully it's fine. We're crossing our fingers that this one doesn't get fucked up like the skirt that I'm currently wearing. But you know, I'm still wearing the skirt, so all that really matters is that this gets fixed. I'm actually gonna zip it all the way up for now, and then we will unzip as we get closer. I think the other issue is that this is like, these zippers are invisible zippers, so they're a lot thinner and better for stuff like this, whereas the zipper that I was trying to put on yesterday was like not. All right, let's see how that went. I would say that gave us like almost a ½ an inch. So pretty similar probably on the other side as well, which is great. And I am just gonna go back to the beginning and kind of fix up the bottom bit, but other than that, we should be good to go. On that side at least. The second side is always the hardest because one of them is already attached, so it just makes everything a little bit more difficult. I think that fixed it. Yep, looks like it did. Okay. We've learned from our mistakes, folks. Alright, let me just pin the other side of this. The other one is probably not going to be as easy as this, but you know, it this one out of the way first, and I really hope that this fits now. You can hear the trash man in the back. I'm sorry. I do indeed live in a city, unfortunately, so sometimes they choose to get the trash. Okay, I'll put it back. Like, this could be the reason why I was having back pain so much yesterday, but I wasn't even sewing for that long, and I feel like I really did take a lot of breaks and like got up and was fine, so I'm not sure what's going on, but okay. So now it's pinned down. I'm going to zip this all the way down first, and then there's a cat coming. Hurry up. Okay. Let's see. Buddy. Excuse me. No, thank you. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Oh, say hello to everyone. Say hello. Say hello. Is that the baby? I also had him on my shoulders last night, so I like don't know if that was it, but that always happens, so I don't know what I did, but my mom was talking about that too. She was like, well, your cat, and I was like, yeah, but oh no. It's not a sleigh for me. I need to get this done right now. Alright, we're starting off strong. Okay. Almost there. I might have to steam this or iron it. Okay, we're almost there. Let me see if I can zip this. Oh, come on. Let me do it. There we go. Okay, just to get past the bit. Okay. Perfect. All right. I hope that was good. Yes. Literally iconic. Okay, the only thing is I'm gonna have to fix the top bit just because the fabric is a little weird. So let me just cut this. I want to sew this to sit at the top. Problem is that now it's like wonky weird, so it's not gonna pooping at the right spot. We'll close that up, but first of all, I need to make sure that this is actually gonna fit me now. Let me take this skirt off and then I'll be right back. Okay, so she's definitely gonna fit. This is it like closed, and then it's fully zipped. So she does fit now, but I just need to figure out how to go from here. I'm gonna add that clasp, but then I have to figure out what else I want to do. Literally like an hour later, here we are. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I know you can't really see from far away, but I did add that lovely little claspy boy, and it's a little uneven, but it's fine. If it annoys me that much, I'll go back and fix it. But right now, I don't really care. And then the zipper is there. So I do have a little bit of a gap in there, but it's okay. It's fine. It's really fine. If I have that much of an issue with it, I will go back and fix it. But I think that's gonna fix the problem that we had with this one, so that's great. And then this one, I don't know what I want to do. So let me actually try this one on and see how much I need to extend it by, because I might just do literally the same exact thing that I just did with the last one. There isn't as much of a seam allowance, but there is still a little bit of a seam allowance and a little bit of an overlap. So I think I might be able to just do the same thing with this one. Technically this one can be buttoned, as you can see. I just it's still a little too tight for me. So I'm going to do the same exact thing, kind of extend it. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I'm gonna extend it, try to extend it in the same way. Seam rip the zipper out, kind of do the same thing, see how that works. And yeah, we'll come back when I'm pinning things. I'm gonna take the button off, close up the buttonhole again, do all the same kind of things with this one that I did with the last one. Did take my turpy twist off, so my hair looks a little janky, but that's okay. I really hope that this works again. We shall see, I guess. Okay, there is... I'm gonna have to fix the top a little bit, but that's okay. It's just a little weird. Okay. The rest of it should be fine. Zip up this bad boy. Get that out of the way. Okay. Do now. Clip this, and then I do have to like fix it a little bit because the bottom is a little bit janky. It's not on me, that's on the way that this is like cut almost. Let's see how that looks on the other side. Yes, okay, perfecto. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna fix the top too. Give me 1 second. Icon. Okay, that also gave me a decent amount of room, so good. I'm gonna pin the other side. If I can freaking see, Jesus. It's so dark on this side of the rim now. Not that you guys can really see that because it's pretty, like it's pretty light on video still, but it's 3 o'clock now, so. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna sew this closed first, and then we're just gonna go for it. That's all best. Ooh, that is too far. Hold on. No, the bottom is definitely not okay either. Okay. Not a sleigh. Not a sleigh. It's a nay from me. It's fine. I'm just gonna do a little sew onto this thing anyway and fold over a bit of it, so it should be okay on that end. This side is fine. This side is fine. This is fine. Ooh, that is for the other one, so we're gonna kind of like sew up the edges of it and then sew the clasp and sew the button closed and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll be back. I'll be back to you in just a moment. Hello, my battery is dying, but I wanted to show you the final thing. Yay! Look at her, she's gorgeous. This one actually turned out better because it was already a little bit looser. So what I think I might do, I also switched the type of clasp that I used, which gives me a little bit more room. So I'm thinking that eventually I might change out the clasp on this one and just do one that's like really meets like that instead of a little bit tighter. It'll just give me a little bit more room in there. So I'm not gonna do that today, but I might do that eventually. And yeah, look at this, it's all done. Woohoo, 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 we're done. All right, so before the sun goes down and my battery dies, I'm gonna end off this video here. We accomplished 6 different things, although it did take me the span of 2 days, give or take a little bit. I think we did pretty well, to be honest. I'm still wearing this skirt, so even though it was a little bit of a flop, it's fine. I'm still gonna wear it, so it shouldn't be a problem. And as you can see, sometimes you struggle a little bit with the things that you think you know what you're doing. But it did help me, I will say, with these other 2 skirts and replacing the zippers, well, moving the zippers, basically. I just use the same ones. So now I have 2 extra zippers if I have future projects. Thank you, Mom, for purchasing some supplies for me. Like I said, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want them to, but here we are. We're still trekking forward and figuring things out. I do still have more projects to finish, believe it or not. One of them, at least, I will be able to do still. I need to get fabric for another project, and then The other one is, so I have 3 that I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can do currently. I do need fabric for one thing, and then I would be able to fix that one as well. But I think that's it. I'd have to double check my little project box, but we've gotten pretty far. This is the 3rd video of me doing this. We've made a lot of progress. It's taken me a long while, but I'm glad that these things are now back in my closet and I can wear them again. I'm definitely gonna fix that clasp at some point, but we'll do it in the future. I'm not gonna do it right now. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching me do this, or if you suffered right along with me, if you were working on any projects of your own, please let me know. If you haven't already, you can give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. My previous video will be linked on this side of the screen, and my previous vlog should be on that side of the screen, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful holiday start to your season. I know Thanksgiving's coming up, or it will already be past by the time this video is uploaded. So I hope you had a great time and spent it with either your, blood family or your found family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.